first, and then Alfonso, is there a single moment from that game that you'd like to have back?
Single moment. I mean, I went 0 for 2 from the line. I mean, there were a lot of situations, I guess, where we could have made a better play, made a better decision. You know, in a game like this, every possession counts. Played 2 overtimes. You know, I think throughout the entire game, you start looking back and you watch film, like, if you break it down, like, you're gonna see play for play, things we could have done better. So yeah, for me, what sticks out is my missed free throws, because that can't happen, they're free. But yeah, there were things throughout the entire game that, yeah, especially when we're gonna look back at it, I wish we could like do over and execute early.
To me, I feel like my shot selection in the first half, I feel like I was like shooting like bad shots, and I took like I was missing a lot of shots. I feel like if I like will make have it at least like half of them, I will help the team, you know, to be more consistent in the offensive side. So.
For each of you, Ben, if you could start, what did having Andre back out there mean to you guys as a team, and then Alfonso, if you could after?
I mean, I miss having him on the court. He's a valuable part of the team. Like he has helped us win a lot of games, and you know it has just been different without him. Like we have been doing good and we have been winning, but like as you saw, like today, like Andre's a tremendous player, and having him back just adds, you know, another weapon to our team.
Yeah, like Ben said, I feel like he's one of the best point guards in the nation. He can create a lot of stuff for us and for Kofi. I feel like he bring a lot of attention for other teams, so that's gonna help us a lot down the stretch.
Alfonso, what did Ben mean to you guys tonight, playing 20 minutes, competing against Trivion and Zach Edey? What did he give you guys tonight?
And I'm proud of him, man. I probably don't say it, but he been working out since day one, nonstop. He always in the first. He's the first one in the gym. Always listening to coaches. I feel like the whole team is proud of him. He's doing a great job. I just told him in the game. I said, your work is talking, so just keep doing it. And I know moving forward it's gonna be good for him, and we're gonna be proud for him.
Yeah, BBB just looked like you played really hard. Can you just kind of explain your mindset or describe how you attacked today's game when you were in there, especially in the second half and overtime?
It's like I said, like earlier in the season, it's that next man up mentality, and always staying ready, and that's that's how I approach every game, because you know you never know what happens, you never know when Kofi might get in foul trouble, and I'm here to play my role, and my role is to step in and provide a spark whenever that's needed, and that's how I approach every game.
Middle there.
Big question for Alfonso. So Alfonso, in the second half, you definitely picked it up. What was that mindset for you going down the stretch?
I feel like I have to help the team. A lot of guys wasn't like making shots, and somebody had to step up, you know, help them. Because I know Purdue got a lot of shooters. Sasha was making shots. I feel like somebody in our team had to step up and just my mindset was like stay focused, keep shooting with the confidence, and I'm just gonna go in the next one, and it happened really well.
So both of you guys, you fall short twice against 2 top 5 teams, but you took them down to the wire. What have you learned about yourselves in those 2 games, especially tonight?
Just keep fighting, man. Like I feel like it was a good game for us. They a really good team. They top 10 in the nation, so I will give them credit. He's gonna keep fighting and keep getting better in practice. And I know at the end of the season we're gonna be way better and we're gonna be ready for that tournament.
I'm sorry. Yeah, like Alfonso said, like they're a good team, and I think that, you know, even though it's a loss and a loss hurts, like I think we showed the world, like we showed the entire country that, like, you know, we belong, you know.
We're not top 25. We top 10.
Yeah, in my opinion, we're top 2, not 2, and obviously we have to prove that first. But yeah, I think this motivates us even more because a loss stings. But you know, double overtime, we're right there. So you know, we take what we have to take from it and learn and go forward.
Alfonso, I know this game didn't really go how you wanted it to, but it seems like you've kind of come a long way in the last 5 years from college in Arizona. What's that kind of journey been like, and how is it kind of having this kind of a moment on this kind of stage?
I mean, I just feel grateful. You know, I've been fighting my whole life to play in this stage. I feel like I'm grateful and I'm blessed. Just like, you know, it was a long way. A lot of people don't know my story, but probably one day I'm gonna tell them, and probably it's gonna serve to inspiration to the young kids. But I'm just grateful, man. And I'm just keep moving forward and just doing the same thing that I did since day one.
Yeah, this is for the both of you guys. Obviously, today's game had some implications for the Big Ten title race. I know that's one of your guys' big goals. What do you take away from today as you guys continue to chase the Big Ten championship?
Yeah, I mean, same thing. Like it's a very long season, and we play in the best conference in the world, best conference in college basketball, and you know it doesn't happen that teams go undefeated.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like Coach said, one can turn into two, but you know, in this conference, like losing happens, and I'm not saying it's okay, like it's okay to lose, but yeah, like our goal is still our goal to win to win the Big Ten championship, and yeah, I think this is just, you know, part of the journey.
We're not sad. We just, I know we're gonna learn from it. It's a loss, but it's not a bad loss. We're still 6-1. We're still on top in the Big Ten. You know, so like I'm just gonna watch film and see what we can get better for the next time we play them.
This for both of you guys. I know you guys are down double digits. The crowd's reaction helping you guys, motivate you guys. What does that say about the fight in the team in double overtime, in overtime? I mean, you guys fought hard.
Yeah, like the entire arena was going crazy. Our fans supported us, and you know, that energy is super important. You know, it's a game of runs, and you know, when the other team is making a run, like it's often hard to bounce back. But you know, we create our own energy, and then the fans add so much to that that allowed us to fight back.
Yeah, we got the best fans in the nation for sure.
Question for you, Ben. So you talked about, you know, how this experience was for you in this ball game. What are you going to take away from this game that you'll be able to replicate down the stretch?
I think the biggest thing was to, energy. You know, that's really what I do at this, like right now is being an energy player and you know, playing defense, playing hard, and you know, it's easy to like get caught up in like doing the other stuff and looking at the stat sheet and I gotta score the ball more, but really, you know, the way I help us is by playing hard, and you know, today kind of like I take today kind of as a confirmation of that. Although we lost, you know, like a lot of good things happen if you play hard. That's what I take from it.
Ben, I just want to follow. You played 8 minutes since the calendar turned to 2022, and you come in against the number 4 team in the country and 2 of the top bigs in the Big Ten. How do you not allow the moment to kind of overwhelm you, just given what it was?
Yeah, it's you know, I'm with the guys every day, and like I prepare the same way as everybody else, as the guys that play, you know, a huge amount of minutes, and like I said, like it's that next up mentality constantly, and I can't, you know, I try to stay in the moment because it is easy to like get caught up in, you know, it's a huge game and it's a lot of fans up there, but like that's just something I can't let happen, you know, like all the emotion, like it comes afterward, but once it's time to play, like it's time to play, and yeah, I'm trying to focus and stay locked in.
Has that emotion hit now, and if so, what is it?
Yeah, definitely. Like the hurt of a loss is yeah, like, there's nothing like it. Like you know, it's hard to explain, but there's a lot of emotion that like, you know, is released after a loss, like after a game in general, and that's when things start hitting. But obviously, you know, take the good with the bad and stay composed. But after the game is the time to, you know, go over what happened if that's necessary.
Nick, thank you, man.